All right. Hello and good morning, my fine feral friends. Thank you for joining me today for another silly vlog. So, if you're new here, I am Phoenix. This is my weird random corner of the internet where I chat about whatever I'm crafting and whatever's interesting me at the moment. I just like to yap and I need someone to listen to me, so I like to subject the internet to that. If you are returning back to my channel, hey daddy, what's up? I'm going to 7-Eleven later. Do you want anything? Let me know. So, in my last video, I had made a Sockmas vlog. Sockmas is a sock make along that occurs in December. I had every intention of continuing that for the sake of, continuity. There we go, English. Thank you. Um, but I kept forgetting to record me knitting on the sock. So I've decided to just make this one big mashup of what I've worked on for the month of December. Um, as I said in that Sockmas vlog, my friends Allie, are you thinking about me? Are you talking about me right now? My friends Sami and Nicole sent me two wonderful Advent packages that they compiled together for me. And I made the decision to use those together in one big squishy garter stitch blanket, very much inspired by Whitney of Moonglow Yarn Co. These socks that I was working on in this video for the 2 seconds that you saw it, this is actually a test knit for Alicia of Pixel Faye. She's a wonderful designer. This is a free pattern that she is coming out with. It's textured, easy to knit, very easy to remember, and just very potato chippy, and is really great for those moments where you're kind of not wanting exclusive stockinette knitting. So I had a great time working on these. So yeah, I basically spent the entirety of December working on this garter stitch blanket, working on these socks, which I no longer have because I gifted these to my mom for Christmas. She loves socks that I make her. She's so awesome and totally knit worthy. Back to the purpose of this video, lots of knitting. I did a lot of knitting over the month of December, a lot that you will not have seen because I did not take any pictures, did not take any videos, anything like that, but I pretty much spent any other free time I had outside of these socks and the garter stitch blanket just making a whole bunch of hats for all of the children in my life that I am very close to. Yeah, December has been crazy. I am so glad Christmas is over with. Can anyone else relate? I'm so glad we are done with Christmas now. Another thing that is so good and I'm enjoying so much right now, Call the Midwife. Oh my god, please tell me if you are watching Call the Midwife. Tell me if you have watched it because I'm so mad that it took me so long to watch it. Every episode I have bawled like a freaking baby, and I am a crybaby. I am a certified crybaby. But Call the Midwife has me in complete shambles. And also the knitwear featured and the crochet pieces featured, it brings me into fiber artist heaven. So I would highly recommend checking out Call the Midwife because I love it. Again, with all of the yapping, my darlings over at Coven Collective, you guys know I'm a stan for Coven. Coven has me in a chokehold. They sent me Hecate, which is my favorite colorway from them. It's what I requested after the sample knit that I made for them. And I'm completely unhinged and insane. So I chose to knit up a completely cabled fingering weight sweater for myself. And I want it to be slightly oversized. I usually knit things with either no ease or like an inch to 2 inches of positive ease. I generally don't knit many oversized things. But I saw the Vivian sweater by Norland, something like that. The Vivian sweater. It is beautiful. It's so gorgeous, but it's so intricate and very, very detail oriented. There is a lot to pay attention to, but it's not too much to pay attention to, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't feel overwhelmed as I'm flipping from the chart to the instructions, and I still don't know what I was thinking making a whole cabled sweater, knowing that I just frogged my book club cardigan. I was knitting the book club cardigan in November and I frogged it. Why? Because I didn't want to knit on cables. Now here I am at the end of December knitting an entire cable pullover. Don't ask me where the math is mathing, because it surely is not. I don't know anymore. I'm just doing what I do, and that's fine. This sweater is going to be absolutely beautiful when it's done. And no, I am not alternating skates. Do I look like someone who cares about pulling? No, I do not care at all about pulling. I love hand-dyed yarn. This is the magic of it. If that's not what you like, that's totally fine. But no, I absolutely will not be alternating skeins on this. I hate alternating skeins. It makes my life harder, and I get tangled up and very easily frustrated and overwhelmed with all of that. So I'm just moving from one skein to the next. I don't know if you saw here, but my cake winder broke on me. It's been broken for a while now, but I was still using it, kind of hoping she would do her job. But she officially gave up on me this month, so winding up yarn is a nightmare. And I should have thought of that ahead of time, because I have 7 skeins of Hecate to wind up by hand. My wrist hurts. That's all I want to say. It's my wrist hurts. This has been, yeah, I think that's all I've got to say for today. Because again, I really didn't finish much of anything this month that I showed you, aside from the socks that I gifted to my mom. Like I said, I made a whole bunch of hats, but I did not record any of them because it was Christmas brunch time. I had to get those gift knits locked, loaded, packed, and presentable. And best believe I did that. And all the kids loved them. Even though I forgot a kid. This is where I would put my hat for my nephew, if I had one. Do you guys like the Fairly Odd Parents? Because I do. I hope you do. And I hope someone understood that and you guys just don't think I'm completely stupid. Enough. Please. Send help. I need 2 brain cells that communicate with each other efficiently, because mine currently have a no contact order. Man, this has just been a bunch of rambling. Anyways, I think I've reached the end of this video now, the end of all of my rambles and ranting and yapping. So I would like to thank you for joining me on another chaotic, silly vlog. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time, homies. Peace out.